Whenever you're ready.
Hi, and welcome to this episode of the Raw Food Diva. Today I want to show you how to make live garden burgers. And this inspiration comes from Victoria Botanko in the complete book of raw food. So let's get started. First, you can use your favorite nuts. You don't blanch these, you don't soak these. The recipe actually calls for a pound of these. However, I'm going to half this recipe. So this is I don't have a scale either. This is approximately a cup of almonds. So I'm going to pour them in my food processor and blend them up. Again, without being soaked. And there we have the blended or the food processed almonds. There we go. Now into that I'm going to add some carrots. We have some carrots right here in the tree, right over here. It's a great tree. It has a lot of stuff in there that I need. So again, this is supposed to be 1 pound. However, I'm going to half that, at least half. So I'm going to use, these are large carrots, so I'm going to use 2 large carrots, okay? And again, we do chop and drop. Garbage is right there. And I'll just peel my carrots. Now these are live garden burgers, so these are not cooked. The only equipment we're using today is the food processor. So we'll throw those into the food processor with the nuts that are already ground up. This recipe is fairly easy as you only use one piece of equipment. Cut off that bad end of that carrot. Just going to cut these a little smaller to assist the food processor along. So we've got our almonds and our carrots in. Now we're going to take 1 medium onion. Where will I find that onion? Oh look, right up here in the onion tree. Here we go, our purple onion. Get rid of some of the mess here. And again, I'm halving this recipe. It calls for 1 full onion, but I'm using half of a purple onion. I'm going to put a little bit of sweetener in. I've chosen to use honey. You could also use a very ripe banana or raisins. So I'm going to put in a tablespoon of honey. I'm actually going to use a knife. It's just easier to get the honey off of the knife. Now, I like honey, so I didn't half that. I used the whole tablespoon. And I think it will be just delicious. Now, I'm going to put about a tablespoon of olive oil in. We're going to put a tablespoon of poultry seasoning in, and then a little bit of sea salt. And this is ground Celtic sea salt. Just a little bit. And now we're going to blend that. A little bit of honey on my hands here, so I'm just going to wash them off quick. Okay, look at that. Smells delicious. So I'll have to blend it again. One of the carrots did not blend down. Just give that a quick blend. It's a nice consistency. Yes, this is the first time I've ever made this. Okay. So basically I'm just going to form balls or cutlets and then put a little paprika on before serving. So as you can see the nice mixture of the carrots and all the other ingredients. Make form little shapes with that. If you think of hamburgers, that's basically what you're mimicking. it's a little bit wet. So what I'm going to do is add a little thickener. Now with the thickener, you can use dill wheat, garlic, dried onion, dried parsley flakes, nutritional yeast, psyllium husk powder, or ground flaxseed. And ground flaxseed is what I'm going to use today. I have some right here. Just to dry it out a little bit more and see if we can make our shapes. So I am just going to form the balls for demonstration purposes. And then you can throw a little bit of the paprika on. For most of you, this is probably not the normal daily way you eat. However, I want to show you this because it's a very healthy way to eat. And basically, it's just a different way of thinking about food. All these are live nutrients. Nothing is cooked, but you do get the flavor. And there you have the live garden balls. Live garden burgers. Live garden burgers. So that's our recipe for today. I hope you're inspired and I hope that you make one and try them out. I should give them a try before we go. Let's see how this tastes. Very good. It's crunchy. My hands are a bit dirty, but again, thank you for watching this episode, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. I'm Raw Food Diva. How's that, John?